2014, the iPhone 4 was released to the world, and many people lined up in order to receive that technology, and it has been widely advertised to be quite a revolutionary product. But this leads us to today's question: is the iPhone 4S really that revolutionary? So the answer to this question is no, it is not. It is not that revolutionary because of three reasons. First, well, look at the specs itself. I will reveal why it is not that revolutionary through the specs of the iPhone 4 itself and its supposed advancements. And second, highlighting the context in which it was released. For example, the competition and the competitors' products such as Samsung's Galaxy 2, and third comparing the impact which the iPhone 1 had on society, and comparing that with the impact that the iPhone 4 currently has on society. So first, looking at the specs of the iPhone, it very much resembles the original iPhone 4S, or resembles the original iPhone 4 because it has the same shell, and its new specs are: it features the dual-core Apple A5 chip, which itself is not that revolutionary because originally it came from the iPad, which did revolutionize the tablet market, but then as the iPhone 4S did merely had that technology trickle down to it, it is not in fact that revolutionary. So also it also features a new 8-megapixel camera, and now we can see that many smartphones also feature this within the same price range, such as the Motorola Droid X2 and the Samsung Galaxy 2. And as we can see, this addition of a better camera is not revolutionary. And among its software upgrades, it has only received Siri, which is the voice command system, which itself may be slightly an interesting upgrade, but then it does not constitute anything revolutionary because we already have that in GPS systems and some smartphones as well. And so the iPhone 4S also remains on the 3G network, does not progress to the 4G network, and because of this, because many smartphones in the current market today feature 4G connectivity with up to 10 times faster speed than 3G, the iPhone 4 is actually somewhat behind the other smartphones as it does not utilize this new technology. And so my second aspect of analysis would be the competitors of the iPhone 4S. So Apple released this product approximately 3 months after Samsung had released its Galaxy 2, and months after Motorola had released its Droid X2, and both of those feature dual-core processors and an 8-megapixel camera, and they also have similar forms as the iPhone 4 and 4S, and so consumers who only had the iPhone 4 available to them, as they can somewhat see that they are quite similar, as the iPhone 1 had set the precedent for all the smartphones, they would be lured into getting better technology with the competition as opposed to buying the iPhone 4. And so looking at what had transpired what Apple had seemed to be doing is that they just seem to be trying to keep up with the competition. Keeping up with the competition is not revolutionary. People have been doing that for hundreds of years, perhaps thousands. And my final point is about is comparing the impact of the iPhone 1 and the iPhone 4S on American consumers' lives. And so, according to the Economist the tech report in the Economist of October the 12th or October the 8th, we can see that it had reported that now people nowadays have basically a computer in their pockets. That a smartphone is something that has apps. It has something that can do anything. You can. It has accelerometers. It has word processing capabilities. You can take pictures. You can take high definition movies, and you can basically do anything you want with them. And that is a result of the iPhone 1. The iPhone 1 had set this precedent because it introduced the combination of all these things into one small tool. And so the iPhone 1 had been immensely popular. But then look at what the iPhone 4S had become after the iPhone 1 had introduced all these things. The iPhone 1 had been revolutionary, but the iPhone 4S was merely a tech upgrade. It only upgraded the processors, and upgraded the cameras, and did not do anything relatively special. And so, from these aspects of analysis, we can see that the iPhone 4S is indeed not that revolutionary. Thank you.